Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I am here in Seoul, South Korea in my apartment lobby. And why am I in Korea? Well, I'm going to BWC in a couple of days, so I decided to just come here, pop into Korea for a little bit of practice because it's pretty close to Shanghai. However, I'm not going to be talking about games in this blog. It's just going to be a lifestyle blog. Just want to show you guys how it looks like when I go out, look for some food, and just how my hotel lobby looks like. And I'd like to show you guys this pretty nice place that I found. Right now it's 4 a.m. but this is Korea, so there's a lot of 24/7 places, as I'll show you on the way. And the place that we're going to is also 24/7. It's 4 a.m. Well, I was just busy practicing, and I decided to go for a snack, so decided to take you guys along. So let's go ahead and follow me. It's getting, oh no. I think I have to go get my umbrella. Be right back. So it is raining. I just went ahead and got an umbrella. I'm not made of sugar, but this equipment is, so come ahead and follow me. Don't worry, you won't get wet much. So ironically, I just wanted to remark on how the weather is taking a little bit of a turn for the worse. Even South Korea is not immune to seasons. Didn't know it was raining, but no problem. So there's a lot of restaurants around here. Sometimes I eat over here. There's a place, they have bibimbap, they have some kimchi jjigae, doenjang jjigae, and they have some barbecue as well. What are all these things? Well, kimchi soup. Kimchi is the national vegetable of Korea, and they put it in a soup. Some foreigners, when they first eat kimchi, they're not very used to the taste. Basically, what is it? Basically almost any vegetable which is pickled with some sour stuff and some chili. And then doenjang jjigae is bean soup. Often in Korean restaurants you will find that whoever owns the restaurant, whoever is serving you, will, no matter what you order, give you all sorts of things for free. This is kind of how the culture is in Korean restaurants. So let's say I order a bibimbap, which is an assorted vegetable alongside some meat and an egg. One of Artos's favorites when he came here, because it's more or less vegetarian, and he is vegetarian. I already used to eat it all the time. When you order that, you'll get anywhere from 3 to 8 side dishes, as well as a bit of soup, which often is kimchi soup or the bean soup, and it makes for a pretty nice and varied meal. Over here is the supermarket on my left. It's where I used to buy my bottled water, until I found out that actually Seoul metropolitan water is drinkable. So I did some research, because Doha actually told me he drinks water from the tap. I called him crazy. Who's crazy now? I went to look it up, and I found out that a lot of effort and money has been spent by the Korean government to make the water drinkable in Seoul. And even though it smells a little bit of chlorine when you first pour it, you let it settle for a couple of seconds, the chlorine smell dissipates, and it has been found safe to drink and even healthy to drink on all 145 measures which are being used to measure the safety of drinking water. So I don't have to haul my bottles of water from there anymore, but I do sometimes buy some eggs, because the apartment that I'm staying in also has a furnace. So I can make some eggs, and sometimes I make some bread or some noodle soup. Oh, there's a lot of other restaurants around here. Some of these occasions are more for people who are going out. For example, in the Netherlands, when you go out, have a drink with your guys, with your friends or whoever, there isn't that much to eat at night. Most of the places, most of the stores in the Netherlands close at 6 p.m. and then most restaurants will close around 10:30 or so. The only places that are still open after midnight in Korea are, in the Netherlands, are like kebab places. And it's not exactly my favorite. And a recent survey also showed it's not exactly very hygienic in some cases. But anyway, here in Korea, lots of places are open at night, and even some pretty nice food with, you know, fresh vegetables, fresh food, very nice places. But some of these places, they are catered towards people who are going out. So you know, they'll have soju, which is a Korean rice wine, I do believe. They have beers, and see over there, lots of guys having a nice time. Barbecue me. Someone waving over there, you see. Yeah, they're having a nice time, having some nice food. And here over there some street food. They'll serve like fried, like battered and fried vegetables, battered and fried sweet potato. What else do they have? Rice cakes, an assortment of things that used to eat quite often from there, but now usually I go to establishments. So as you see, it's like 4 or 5 a.m. It's pretty busy on the streets. It's one of the reasons why it's so fun to go out in Korea at night. In Netherlands, the street would be completely dead. Whoa, Amsterdam or a smaller city, I don't think it matters that much. Amsterdam will have a bit more people, but not this much. So we have arrived to the place I wanted to show you guys. Nothing too special, but it has something pretty unique. I'd like to show you guys the system, how it works to order some food here. We press this button, we'll go inside. 안녕하세요. They're really kind here. Allow me just to put my umbrella back. Alright, put it over here. So, basically, this place is ideal for foreigners who don't speak much Korean, expatriates, mute people, grouchy people, because basically you don't have to give your order to the staff, but you can make your order right here on this computer over here. And when you make the order, they will get a purchase receipt and they will start preparing the food that you ordered. You just take a sit down and you wait till the food is ready. So my favorite here is this one. Take 2 of that. It is warm and soy sauce based guksu. Now, I don't know what guksu is, but I realized it is warm and that is good on a rainy day like this. Alright, the order has been made, and I'll also take one of this spicy meat rice bowl, deposit the money, my change will come out, and the order is made. Then we take the receipts and we take a sit down at the table. We just put the receipts on top so that they know what we ordered. Put it right over here. 감사합니다. For the rice bowl, she'll make a bowl of rice and there's some goodies inside. She puts the seaweed around, mashes it into a bowl, and it becomes one little ball of delight, which I quite like as a snack. All the ingredients are ready for their usage so that when it gets busy, they can still serve everyone really quickly. I think it's a really nice place for anyone to come. Here's some kimchi, which I talked about before. As you can see, it's a pickled and chili vegetable. In this case, I think it's Chinese cabbage. When it's like this, you can keep it for a 감사합니다. You can keep it for a very long time. And I really kind of took a shining to it, kind of took a liking. At first, didn't really know what I was eating, but I did read in a book that the more you eat this, the more a foreigner will lose his heart to it. And then when you're not in Korea anymore, you will miss it. And I can confirm, for me, yeah, it's kind of true. It's pretty nice. It has a special taste to it.
파. 감사합니다.
맛있게 드세요.
네. 요. 야, 내가 나온 거예요.
자, 맛있게 드세요. 감사합니다.
That looks delightful, doesn't it? As near as I can tell, this is some doughy crisps. This is the seaweed, some egg with some sesame seeds, some salad, and well, some other goodies, spring onions in a nice warm soup.
예, 왜 그거는 맨입에 먹는 거고.
And there's some meat underneath and noodles as well. So you can either mix it or you can keep it in its own separate constituents. And then there's only one thing left to do really, which is to enjoy.
그러니까.
So bon appetit. I will enjoy this. Thanks for watching and see you guys again for the next video blog. Grubby from Korea. Bye bye.